Boxing gloves are supposed to protect you while in the ring. We'll show you why one heavyweight champion has taken off his gloves for his biggest fight.
Nice hook in the right hand by Releford.
Four-time boxing champion Kendrick Releford's journey is not just one of physical prowess, but also of profound personal growth. Raised in Fort Worth, Kendrick faced the temptations of street life. But under the stern yet loving guidance of his parents, he chose a different path.
My dad was hard on me, you know, in a good way, don't get me wrong. And then even my mom, this funny, I posted something like this on Facebook the other day. I'm from the hood, but I'm not hood, is what she told me. So when I started trying to get out of line and, you know, run around with the gangs and stuff, she made sure to tell me, you know, you're not hood.
Despite his brushes with trouble, Kendrick's parents, especially his father Kenneth, who was a former boxer himself and Kendrick's trainer, supported him through various challenges. They allowed Kendrick the freedom to make his own choices that eventually led him to embrace the discipline of boxing over the chaos of the streets.
Double, boom, boom, double, boom, boom. I need life in your punches, okay?
Yeah. So my dad, his thing was, you know, you don't get in trouble much, but when you do, the police always involved. So the next time, you might have to get out the house. So when he told me that, I think that was something that clicked to me. It's like, okay, well, I'm tired of school. So I asked him, hey, if I dropped out of school, would you be mad? He said, no, you just come work with me. And he tied steel in the swimming pool. So he worked from sundown to sundown. So I'm like, nah, never mind, I'm gonna stay in school. But even in that time, I was still fighting and different things like that. Something clicked and I said, okay, well, that's not the road I want to choose. So I better straighten up and fly right. You get what I'm saying? So, and he was very instrumental in that. So like I told him, I said, well, I know I'm good in boxing, so turn me pro boxing. And once we set that as a goal, then shoes, all that street stuff and trying to hang out with the crowd, that went away. My goal shifted.
Today, Kendrick keeps his championship belts tucked away as he dedicates his life to the next generation and finding his true calling in the echoes of the gym.
All right, here we go, jab.
Training not just athletes, but also young people grappling with autism and behavioral challenges.
Yeah, come on, you gotta get that.
Giving it back to the next generation, man. I knew I'd be spending the rest of my life in boxing, management, promoting, developing, mentoring. So it actually, I know I'm living my purpose.
Kendrick's approach is transformative, teaching more than just boxing techniques, but also offering life lessons that resonate with his students, particularly those with special needs.
But I just know the art of boxing benefits everybody, from the motor skills, it's challenging, you know, mentally and physically.
The patience that Kendrick has with my child and these children have been phenomenal. He's eager to come every single day, willing to learn, so it's been a pleasure seeing him grow in the last 4 weeks.
For Rakivia, the journey to find a nurturing environment for her autistic son was weighing heavily on her until they discovered Dream Performance Gym. Here, her son found not only a place to train, he found a community where he's seen as an equal among peers, not defined by his diagnosis.
First it was baseball, but since he started boxing training with Kendrick, his behavior has simmered down, his anxiety, he's autistic. So this has really helped him find some mental stability. He's tried different sports, we tried different therapies, speech therapy, behavioral, occupational, but since he's been here, he's able to get his aggression out, he's able to vocalize what's wrong with him more, and he's just been really accepting and receptive to authority since being under Kendrick.
And the winner, in the gold corner, Kendall Angel.
Another one of Kendrick's pupils, Kendall Angel, recently won the Golden Gloves for her age division, a testament to the rigorous yet nurturing training environment Kendrick fosters.
It taught me a lot of new stuff. I got to learn new things. It also helped me during the fight too, especially the footwork. It helped me increase a lot, my hits and stuff. And if I didn't train here, I probably wouldn't have won that fight, so I'm glad about that.
At first, I was a little shaky about it, but then it grew on me because I really wanted to do it. And then it grew on me, and I wanted to be the next Mike Tyson.
While Kendall channels her fighting spirit into the structured discipline of boxing, for Krista, another young trainee, the urge to fight has presented significant challenges. Krista's battles were spilling over into daily life and disrupting school.
It's keeping her out of trouble.
For Chell, the decision to enroll her daughter Krista came at a critical juncture. As a troubled teen involved in constant fights, Krista's aggressive behavior, which ultimately led to her expulsion from school, definitely needed a positive outlet for her pent-up frustration as her fighting was reoccurring far too often.
I got tired of all the phone calls, fighting at school, and I was getting phone calls sometimes 2-3 times a day that she didn't had one day, it was 5 fights in one day, just at school. So since this, she hasn't had any dealings or troubles or anything like that.
Kendrick not only teaches his students how to throw a punch, but also when not to. This guidance has been pivotal for Krista, who is learning to navigate her impulses and understand the larger consequences of her actions, transforming her urge to fight into a drive to excel in boxing and beyond.
Really, it's like Coach is like, he's like my best friend, but I still respect him on a coach level. I can tell him anything that's bothering me, and it's like he's understanding, and he helps me work through it, and he works with me one-on-one. It just teaches me really to stay in my own lane, really mind my business. And it helps me be more mature because I have more responsibility.
Oh, he's great. Yeah, he's great. He's very kid-oriented, like he communicates with them, he gets to know them on a more like personal level, to know what their strengths and their weaknesses are. And he stays communicating with me as far as how we can try to better her. She listens to him a lot more than she listens to me, so.
And it's coming back to haunt him. This might be over, and it is.
While Kendrick has celebrated many victories in the ring, he finds unparalleled joy in witnessing his students overcome their own challenges, proving that sometimes the greatest wins don't come from a knockout, but from helping others stand tall.
This one that I plan to have when I'm older, when I'm about heavyweight champion, make my parents proud, make sure I buy them what they got, give them what they couldn't give me.
So Kendrick, what's more gratifying to you? You winning your championship or seeing these young kids succeed in life?
I don't think there is a comparison because one is for me and then the other one is watching the kid. You know what I'm saying? So that personal championship, I don't think man, that's a good one. Now I'm really thinking about that. That is a good one, man, because they both bring a certain fulfillment that you really can't explain, you know, but one is personal and then one is watching someone else accomplish their goals. So that's a good one, a comparison. I don't want to compare. I'm going to accept both of them.
Kendrick Releford's gym, Dream Performance, is not just a gym. It's a place where challenging backgrounds can find a new direction and where each punch thrown is not about fighting others, but about overcoming personal battles. Here, Kendrick continues to fight, not for titles, but for futures.
I love it, man. I'm living my purpose. Yeah, I'm doing God's work. Like I say, boxing has always been just a vehicle to get me where I'm trying to get to. Yeah. So my ultimate prayer was, God, let me be that light on the hill to attract your people, and here we are. Yeah.
So now you got an update on the question.
I do have an answer for the question you stumped me on, man. Do I enjoy my success versus the kids' success? I truly, honestly enjoy the kids' success. I was ranked number 12 and 13 in the world. Now I have a fighter, Alexis Moniz, that's ranked number 9 in the world. So yes, I enjoy them surpassing me.